All right, what is up, guys? This is Ronson, and I just wanted to make a quick update video in terms of what I've been doing, why I haven't been streaming, future of everything, YouTube, Twitch. Um, so I've been going back and forth in my mind for quite some time with this, and the fact that I chose to prioritize doing other stuff than going live myself was really eye-opening to me, because I actually thought at the start of the new year that I would be more geared to making content, to make lives, go live, stream. But it turns out that I think for my own mental well-being, as of right now, the best possible thing that I can do is just take it slow and see how things are going. Now, you might be wondering, what does he mean by that? Well, what I mean by that is I like streaming so much that the idea of doing it on the regular actually enticed me a little bit. Now, that being said, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm thinking, oh, I could do this full time, or, that I would be able to get affiliated and get subscriptions and all this stuff. Because how the fuck would I even get there? Which brings me to my next point. I like the aspect of streaming, but I also know that it is somewhat ridiculous that I'm actually doing it. It's kind of a joke because and don't get me wrong, I appreciate so much the people who are tuning in. So this is not a belittling thing where I go, oh, I only have, or like a pity thing where, oh, I only have these regular 4 or 5 people tuning in. Quite the contrary, it's so validating that not that you're good at what you're doing, but that you see you have a supportive network around you, a supportive bunch of people, a group of people that actually gives a damn about what you do and try to support you in that manner. But that's also where it is a little bit, again, ridiculous is probably the wrong word to use, but I feel like it's more out of, oh, he's trying something, let's help him do it, more than it is, oh, he's great, I want to tune in every single time that he goes live because he creates good content and he's great at what he's doing. All of these things, right? And support brings you, I would say, it's half of the battle. It's half of the incentive to keep going, for sure. Which is also why I kept going live, because I thought at the beginning it was just like something to take my mind off things, but people kept showing up, and that is obviously appreciated a bunch. And I don't want to go into this whole appreciation thing again, because I've already done that 2 videos in a row. So it's just important for me to say that this is not a knock, or me saying that I don't appreciate it, or I don't, um, you know, love the fact that people are showing up and showing their support. But it obviously takes away from the whole purpose of, quote unquote, being a streamer and do streaming, because what you want as a streamer is get people who you don't know to come in and broaden your community, get the views and all these things, right? And I feel, without it sounding like new year, new me, because that's definitely not what it is, but I feel I have gotten to a better place And it usually always goes like that. When we hit November, December, January, it's kind of a tough time for me mentally. There's so much darkness outside, and combined with the COVID, where I haven't been able to go out and hang out with people, go out and get a drink in some kind of bar, going out watching football games, whatever I used to do. Um, I think maybe that has contributed to it being even tougher this year than multiple years. But at the same time, COVID also gave me an opportunity to hang out with some really cool people, which online, of course, but it has definitely grown some friendships and given me some connections that I wouldn't wish without. So that's obviously something that I'm very happy about as well. But for sure, it's been a rough couple of months, as it usually is, and going in and streaming did something for me. Whether it's 2 people or 5 people or 8 people that is watching, that it still gave me a sense of, wow, people are so nice, right? And coming off the back end of what was my most viewed stream and most VODs on the latest stream that I had, that obviously sounds so ass backwards that I'm now sitting here recording a video where I'm contemplating if I want to continue to do this or not. But I know for me to go through this and actually make it serious and trying to go through with it, I would have to do way more than what I'm doing in terms of reaching out. TikTok is the place to be if you want new crowds, if you want your content to be viewed. And I'm not a social media kind of guy. I use social media to see what is going on in people's lives, especially COVID-19. That's basically where I get most of my feed in terms of social life, and to stay in contact with the people that you usually would hang out with. But in terms of marketing myself and exposing myself to the world as a quote unquote content creator or streamer, it's not something that I want to do. First of all, because I hate video editing. I hate fucking recording stuff and making it crisp and good and make highlight videos, all this that comes along with the territory of wanting to be successful in this branch, in this world of creation. And I know people that are so much more talented and so much more better than me at that. Even if I put in my fullest hardest work into video editing and being more of a serious streamer and all these things, there are people that are way more talented and have way more interesting personalities than I do. So that's kind of my point. And I was thinking about it because I was looking into maybe expanding my content, which is very much Valorant heavy right now. Basically the only thing that I've been streaming really, for the purpose of streaming, and expanding it to talk show like content or just chatting content, where I would be more focused on uh having in-depth conversations and all these things. But then I realized the people that show up are the same people I can pull in a Discord call and we could just sit and chat and do shit without it having a VOD on it, right? So again, and I know myself as well, because now I've gotten to the point where I use this as a trampoline or a springboard to better things and better mental. So now if I'm pressing the start streaming button, it's for another purpose. And that is to get views, it is to get interaction in the chat, it is to make good content. And that's where my confidence is not particularly there, because I don't believe I'm that interesting. And it takes work and effort to get that outreach and get the new people in. So my point with this whole fucking rant is that I think, despite all the fun that I've had doing this, it can turn sour for me because I will feel like I'm not good enough to go down this avenue of content creation and live streaming, because I won't be able to get new people in. I won't be able to expand. And Twitch really does what they can to tell you, oh, you're this close to getting affiliated. Congratulations. And I'm pretty damn sure that at some point I'm gonna go, well, maybe I should go after affiliated. Maybe people will actually subscribe. And I don't want that. I don't want people that I know to throw their money at me, because you can use your money for anything else in this world. And I also know that I'm kind of going in on Toadi's territory and grabbing his viewers and his potential Prime subscriptions and whatnot, which is bogus and stupid, because I'm inconsistent as fuck when it comes to this. And then you have this other guy who buy a Minecraft server and gather his community and trying to make content for his YouTube channel and all these things, which is also one of the reasons why I've been AWOL and not really been streaming in the new year, because I want to help where help is needed and where I can potentially see growth. And I can definitely see more growth on his end, on his channel, on his quest for being a streamer than I do. So I'm pretty certain that this is not like big news drop, oh, breaking, Ronson stopped streaming, what are we gonna do? That's not what it's gonna be. And who knows? I mean, if the mood is there for me, yeah, sure, I might turn on the look at me, I'm streaming, just so people have a place to hang out if they're not available for going into the Discord or whatever it is. But I think for my own sake, I would say that you shouldn't expect to see me pumping out content or going live every other day, because I know myself well enough now that, because I use this as a escape from reality, now I'm done with it. I'm here and I'm good somewhat. So now this crosses into reality. And reality is making content consistently and making entertaining stuff and being interactive, being social, spreading the word, getting more views, getting more likes, getting more views on the VOD, getting more followers on Instagram, make a TikTok, more views on your videos on YouTube, comments, people in the chat, growing your Discord community, all of these things that I haven't really been doing. And there's no shame in saying that. I'm happy about the 5 to 8 people that comes around and are interactive and having hopefully a good time. But I know that at some point my ambitious driven self will go, hey, how about you grow this? And I know I will be miserable sitting there making TikTok content. I know I will be miserable sitting there doing editing, cutting videos. There's a reason why I record in OBS and just upload to YouTube, because I don't want to edit it. I don't care. So the quality is lacking on my end, and I know this. And you don't grow with shitty content and shitty quality, and you don't grow with lack of work and effort being put into it, right? And I'm too cheap because I don't believe enough in myself to say, oh, I might just go out and hire an editor, or I might ask someone, hey, how would you feel about editing some stuff for me? It would help me immensely. Like I'm not that kind of guy. When I know it's something that is demanding and that I don't want to do myself either, then how the fuck can I ask somebody else to do it for me, right? At least something that is this grand and big and important if I decided to go for it, right? So who knows, man? This might be the last video that I'm gonna upload. Might not be. The last stream might be the last stream. It might not be. I don't know. But it's important for me to say that the time that I've spent making content and having the people around was something that really helped me out at the point in time that I needed it. But I also know myself well enough that now I'm not half-assing something when I'm in this state of mind where I'm not just trying to climb out of a dark place, but now I'm in the light. I feel well. So now I'm ambitious and I want to do stuff. And work is so rough at the moment. It's so hard. We got so many things going that once I unplug and say, oh, now we're off work, I don't want streaming to be a thing where I go, oh shit, I gotta go edit a video. Oh shit, I gotta remember to stream, otherwise I break the rhythm and all these things. And if you don't have that passion and that drive to go online, to go and push the stream button and post the videos and make the highlight reels and all these things, you're not gonna get anything out of it other than a sour taste in your mouth. And it would have been different if I felt like, oh, I can actually do this. I'm actually really, really good. And I see people feeling that way too. That wouldn't have been so different. But I feel like, honest talk, that most people around here is here because of the support, and that's beautiful. But it's not because I create good content. It's not because I'm a great streamer. I'm here for the feel-good feeling, and that is a wonderful thing that people actually wanted to jump on that and be part of that good vibe. But Vibes doesn't create content. Vibe doesn't create affiliate. And Vibes doesn't give subscriptions and reaching out to people to join the channel, the server, the Twitch streams. And that's kind of where I know my mental will go to, because I'm kind of already there when I see the stream review and I'm going, oh my lord, we're actually growing, kind of in terms of views and stuff. So yeah, I intended to make this a short video, but you know me, Ronnie's Rants, here we go. And I want to end it here just by saying, this isn't a bad thing. It isn't a particularly good thing either. It's just a thing, a decision. And who knows, man, if I get the power, drive, and energy, and if I actually miss sitting here making a video or making some content, or miss being live, who knows, man, I might be back. Who the fuck knows? I'm an inconsistent kind of person when it comes to stuff like this. And I'm so driven by exactly that drive, passion, and belief. And I don't believe that I am geared or good enough to make anything out of this. And that's just the way it is. So I want to say thank you, everyone, for taking your time and listening to me ramble on for fucking 20 minutes or so. Hopefully you enjoyed what I've been doing, and well, who knows? Maybe we'll see each other on stream. Otherwise, I know, because most of the people that are actually watching my shit is on the same Discord as I am. So I'll just catch you there if that's what we're gonna do. Anyways, thank you so much for listening to this. Hope you have a wonderful new year, and yeah, catch you down the road. See you later. Bye.